Morning, good afternoon, Brian Johnston. Just talking on a question and an answer, and how do you make the screen into different things. So we just go to properties. If you want backgrounds, you can put either none. You can, if you want you put none in. If you want the line graph to show, you can put in any color you like, and then you'll have a line show of your chart. And if you want to remove the lines in between, you just put none, and let's see what happens. There you are. See, the lines are removed and these are essential. There's a line. Now let's say you want to take the lines, these out, a line graph. We'll just take them out and we'll put none, and we'll just do a little quick thing for you that you might find interesting, and we'll put in navigator, and we'll put in LSMA, and we'll just put the inputs to that to 1, and we'll put in the colors as let's say blue, and red. So you want to see your patterns. And there you have a 3MW line chart. Once again, just back to your properties. You can put no background, no foreground, and all none, or and here we cut out the spacing just by putting here we just cross that out and put none. If we put in white, you'd have these, I'll do it again, and you'll have those lines come back into your screen. So if you want to remove those lines, it's pretty easy. Just go to properties, and we'll just once again we'll put none here, and boom, you cleaned your screen up a little bit. But however, because of the it's not a good thing, because Brian's index is there, and you notice if we go to H1, we've lost those, and we've got Brian's index. If we don't go back to M1, this is a problem with this program. We're losing those little points here until they come back in again. So it's basically Brian's index works on this is our pari, and it's just slow because of the whole thing, but here's pin FX works on that. And here it works on axle, and but if you put it into the M1 frame, you lose your Brian's index. So each one responds differently. FXDD has problems now with Brian's index, or different brokers respond different, and I can't get for the life of me in IBFX to work on anything really when I say anything, I can't get it to work on pools and forex for funds. It's all on IBFX. So each broker is different, but once again, you can just to show you in this example, you got a white screen, foreground white. If we put a white there, would cut it out, but if you put none, you won't get these lines in between the charts, and we'll just go OK, and you can see the lines are removed from your charts. Cleans it up your charts a little bit. Once again, we're just flipping back to the original one, and if you want to put the charts back in, it's a simple matter of going into properties and just making this white again, and then you have your lines coming back in. It just depends on what you think looks the best. I like to think that we could do a little bit better with the spacing on here, and of course when you switch time frames you have to wait till all this comes back in again on this PATS chart. I noticed that this PAT is the figure down here is 273. It's 99 up here, and this seems a bit funny, this whole system. This just now, I think there's a bug in the system, and I wish this would stay, these lines would stay back in after they're produced, because as it goes on they produce. If I switch time frames, of course we lose it. Okay, that's about it. So Brian's index works on most. It doesn't work on FXDD, I don't think, and it works best in the time frame of 1 hour or 4 hours, and like Axel only, it doesn't work in the 15 minutes. Okay, that's about it. Bye for now from Brian. I hope this helps you with your screen, setting up your screens, making it easier for yourself. God bless from Brian.